Welcome back to our CELPIP exam preparation channel. Today, I am going to provide you with a comprehensive overview of the CELPIP speaking section. So, let's dive right in. In speaking part 1, you will be presented with a situation and asked to give advice to the person in the scenario. You'll have 30 seconds to prepare and 90 seconds to respond. This task aims to evaluate your ability to provide practical advice and support your suggestions with reasons. Let's look at an example scenario to better understand this task. Imagine you're asked to give advice to a friend who is struggling to manage their time effectively. How would you approach this situation? Here are some tips to help you excel in this task. Understand the situation. Take a moment to analyze the scenario and identify the key issues or challenges the person is facing. This will help you tailor your advice accordingly. Be empathetic. Show empathy and understanding towards the person's situation. This will make your advice more relatable and effective. Provide practical solutions. Offer practical suggestions that can help the person address their problem. Break down your advice into actionable steps, making it easier for them to follow. Support with reasons. When giving advice, always provide reasons to support your suggestions. Explain why your recommendations are beneficial or effective. Consider different perspectives. Think about the potential outcomes of the advice you're providing. Consider different perspectives and discuss the pros and cons of various options. In speaking part 2, you will be given a topic and asked to share a personal experience related to that topic. You'll have 30 seconds to prepare and 1 minute to respond. This task aims to evaluate your storytelling skills and your ability to provide details and engage the listener. Let's look at an example topic to better understand this task. Imagine you're given the topic of a memorable trip you have taken. How would you approach this task? Here are some tips to help you excel in this task. Choose a relevant experience. Select a personal experience that is directly related to the given topic. This will ensure that your response is focused and coherent. Plan your story. Take a few moments to plan the structure of your story. Consider the beginning, middle, and end, and how you can engage the listener throughout. Include descriptive details. Use descriptive language to paint a vivid picture of your experience. Include sensory details, such as sights, sounds, and emotions, to make your story more engaging. Sequence of events. Present your story in a chronological order, starting from the beginning and leading up to the end. This will make your story easier to follow and understand. Maintain a conversational tone. Speak naturally and maintain a conversational tone. Imagine you're sharing the experience with a friend, and let your personality shine through. In speaking part 3, you will be shown an image or given a scene to describe. You'll have 30 seconds to prepare and 60 seconds to respond. This task aims to evaluate your ability to observe and accurately depict the key elements of a scene. Let's look at an example image to better understand this task. Imagine you're shown a picture of a busy city street. How would you approach describing this scene? Here are some tips to help you excel in this task. Observe carefully. Take a moment to carefully observe the image or scene provided. Pay attention to the details, such as people, objects, colors, and the overall atmosphere. Start with an overview. Begin your response by providing an overview of the scene. Describe the general setting and any distinctive features that catch your eye. Focus on key elements. Identify the key elements of the scene and describe them in detail. This could include buildings, landmarks, people, vehicles, or any other notable aspects. Use descriptive language. Employ descriptive language to bring the scene to life. Utilize adjectives, adverbs, and sensory details to paint a clear picture for the listener. Organize your description. Structure your description in a logical manner. You could describe the scene from left to right, top to bottom, or based on the level of prominence of the elements. In speaking task 4, you will be given a topic or situation and asked to make predictions about it. You'll have 30 seconds to prepare and 60 seconds to respond. This task aims to evaluate your ability to use future tenses and provide logical reasons to support your predictions. Let's look at an example topic to better understand this task. Imagine you're asked to make predictions about the impact of technology on education. How would you approach this task? Here are some tips to help you excel in this task. Analyze the topic. Take a moment to analyze the given topic or situation. Understand the context and identify the key elements or factors that may influence future outcomes. Use future tenses. When making predictions, utilize future tenses to express possibilities and probabilities. This includes the use of modal verbs like will, might, could, and phrases like is likely to, is expected to, etc. Support with reasoning. Provide logical reasoning to support your predictions. Explain why you believe certain outcomes are likely based on current trends, statistics, or expert opinions. Consider different perspectives. Acknowledge that there can be multiple perspectives and outcomes. Discuss potential alternative scenarios and present a balanced view while focusing on the most probable predictions. Be confident and clear. Speak with confidence and clarity while making your predictions. Structure your response in a concise and organized manner to effectively convey your ideas. In speaking task 5, you will be given 2 options or viewpoints and asked to compare them and express your preference. You'll have 60 seconds to prepare and 60 seconds to respond. This task aims to evaluate your ability to present and support your opinion effectively. Let's look at an example topic to better understand this task. Imagine you're asked to compare and persuade between living in a city and living in the countryside. How would you approach this task? Here are some tips to help you excel in this task. Analyze the options. Take a moment to analyze the 2 options or viewpoints provided. Understand the key differences and similarities between them. Express your preference. Clearly express your preference for one option over the other. State which option you believe is better or more advantageous, and provide reasons to support your choice. Compare key aspects. Compare and contrast the key aspects of the 2 options. This could include factors like lifestyle, amenities, environment, opportunities, and any other relevant considerations. Support with examples. Use specific examples and personal experiences to support your preference. Provide real-life instances that highlight the benefits or drawbacks of the option you favor. Persuasive language. Utilize persuasive language and techniques to convince the listener of the validity of your opinion. This includes using strong adjectives, clear reasoning, and confident delivery. In speaking task 6, you will be presented with a difficult situation and asked to explain how you would handle it. You'll have 60 seconds to prepare and 60 seconds to respond. This task aims to evaluate your ability to think critically, provide solutions, and communicate them clearly. Let's look at an example situation to better understand this task. Imagine you're asked to explain how you would handle a situation where a coworker consistently takes credit for your work. How would you approach this task? Here are some tips to help you excel in this task. Understand the situation. Take a moment to fully understand the given situation. Analyze the problem, its causes, and potential consequences. Stay calm and objective. Maintain a calm and objective approach when describing your response. Avoid becoming defensive or emotional while discussing the situation. Identify the issue. Clearly identify the main issue or challenge in the situation. Explain why it is a problem and how it affects you or the workplace dynamics. Provide solutions. Offer practical solutions to address the situation. Think about strategies that can effectively resolve the problem or mitigate its impact. Explain the rationale. Justify your chosen solutions by explaining their benefits and how they align with workplace norms, ethics, or the overall goals of the organization. Consider communication. Highlight the importance of effective communication in resolving the situation. Discuss how you would communicate your concerns to your coworker or involve the relevant stakeholders. In speaking task 7, you will be given a statement or a question and asked to express your opinion on it. You'll have 30 seconds to prepare and 90 seconds to respond. This task aims to evaluate your ability to clearly express your thoughts, provide supporting arguments, and engage in a meaningful discussion. Let's look at an example statement to better understand this task. Imagine you're asked to express your opinion on whether school uniforms should be mandatory. How would you approach this task? Here are some tips to help you excel in this task. Analyze the statement. Take a moment to analyze the given statement or question. Understand its different aspects. Consider both sides of the argument, and form a clear opinion. State your opinion. Begin by clearly stating your opinion on the given topic. Clearly express whether you agree or disagree with the statement, and provide a brief overview of your stance. Provide supporting arguments. Present strong arguments to support your opinion. Use relevant examples, facts, or personal experiences to back up your viewpoint and make your argument persuasive. Address counterarguments. Acknowledge potential counterarguments or alternative perspectives. Demonstrate your ability to consider different viewpoints and respectfully address them while reinforcing your own stance. Use persuasive language. Utilize persuasive language and techniques to effectively convey your opinion. This includes using strong adjectives, clear reasoning, and confident delivery. Engage in a discussion. Imagine you are engaging in a discussion rather than simply giving a monologue. Use phrases like, "I believe," "in my opinion," or "from my perspective," to create a conversational tone. In speaking task 8, you will be presented with an unusual situation and asked to describe it. You'll have 30 seconds to prepare and 60 seconds to respond. This task aims to evaluate your ability to provide a detailed description, explain the situation, and express your thoughts and reactions. Here are some tips to help you excel in this task. Set the context. Begin by providing a brief introduction and setting the context for the unusual situation. Describe the location, time, and any relevant background information. Describe the event. Provide a detailed description of the unusual situation, focusing on the key aspects that make it unusual or unexpected. Use vivid language to paint a clear picture for the listener. Use descriptive language. Utilize descriptive language to enhance your description. Use adjectives, adverbs, and sensory details to make the situation come alive for the listener. Structure your response. Organize your response in a clear and logical manner. Consider using a chronological order or a cause and effect structure to guide your description. Tip 1. Practice fluency. Tip number 1 is to practice fluency. The speaking section of the CELPIP exam evaluates your ability to speak smoothly and confidently. To improve your fluency, engage in regular speaking practice. Find opportunities to converse in English, whether it's with friends, language exchange partners, or by participating in group discussions. This will help you feel more comfortable expressing your thoughts and ideas during the exam. Tip 2. Develop a range of vocabulary. Tip number 2 is to develop a range of vocabulary. The CELPIP exam assesses your ability to use a wide range of vocabulary appropriately. Expand your vocabulary by reading books, newspapers, and articles in English. Make a habit of learning new words and incorporating them into your speaking practice. It's also important to understand the context in which words are used to ensure accurate and effective communication. Tip 3. Use structured responses. Tip number 3 is to use structured responses. Structure your responses in a clear and organized manner. Use introductory phrases to introduce your ideas, provide supporting details or examples, and conclude with a summary. This will help you deliver your thoughts coherently and make your responses easier to follow for the examiner. Tip 4. Practice time management. Tip number 4 is to practice time management. The speaking section of the CELPIP exam has strict time limits for each task. It's essential to practice managing your time effectively during your preparation. Use a stopwatch or timer while practicing your responses to ensure that you stay within the allocated time for each task. This will help you become more comfortable with the time constraints during the actual exam. And that wraps up our overview of the CELPIP speaking section. Remember, practice is key to improving your performance in each task. Take advantage of the sample questions and practice tests available to you. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope this overview has provided you with valuable insights into the CELPIP speaking section. If you have any questions or would like to see more content like this, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more CELPIP exam preparation tips. Good luck with your studies, and see you in the next video.